Quebec's cultural and economic capital, Montreal, is a cosmopolitan place with many different sides. As the largest francophone city in the Americas, it is often called the Paris of Canada thanks to its charming cobbled streets, incredible old-world architecture, and exciting and inventive culinary scene. While it has a fascinating history and heritage, modern buildings and museums can be found scattered around the city center. Today we share the top 10 best things to do in Montreal, so you can plan a trip and experience all the exciting attractions and activities this beautiful city has to offer. Starting with number 10, Old Montreal. The heart and soul of the city, Old Montreal, has charming cobbled streets and squares for you to explore with beautiful old buildings and attractive architecture wherever you look. As the first site to be settled in the city, the neighborhood is packed with fascinating historic sites, with many of Montreal's main tourist attractions and museums also located there. At number 9 is the Notre-Dame Basilica. Lying right in the historic heart of Old Montreal is the incredible Notre-Dame Basilica, one of the city's most famous symbols and sites. Built in 1829, it boasts Gothic Revival architecture with two twin bell towers and a fetching facade looking out over Place d'Armes. One of the most visited monuments in North America, the breathtaking basilica receives millions of visitors each year. Besides its stunning architecture, people also come to see its decorated interior, which is coated with intricate wooden carvings. At number 8, Mount Royal Park. The lovely Mount Royal Park is located right next to St. Joseph's, towers above downtown Montreal and lends the city its name. One of the largest green spaces in town, it has great nature and viewpoints for visitors to enjoy walking, running, and cycling. Protected as a park since 1876, the prominent hilltop and all of its lush forests and scenic paths were laid out by Frederick Law Olmsted, the same man who designed New York City's Central Park. At number 7, Montreal Botanical Garden. Home to a vast collection of flowers, shrubs, and trees is the Montreal Botanical Garden, which can be found 20 minutes drive to the north of the city center. One of the world's largest and most important botanical gardens, it has picturesque paths to stroll along with stunning scenery and nature wherever you look. Now a National Historic Site, the garden and its gigantic greenhouse complex were first opened to the public in 1931. At number 6 in our list, St. Joseph's Oratory. The highest point in Montreal, the majestic St. Joseph's Oratory, and its massive copper dome can be spied from all around the city. The largest church in the country reaches a colossal 129 meters in height, with its monumental facade exhibiting some exquisite Renaissance Revival-style architecture. Dedicated to St. Joseph, the patron saint of Canada, the beautiful basilica was completed in 1967 after decades of work and now attracts millions of visitors and pilgrims yearly. At number 5, Mary Queen of the World Cathedral. Just a short stroll from the Bell Center is the majestic Mary, Queen of the World Cathedral, which boasts some incredible architecture and artworks. One of the most beautiful buildings in town, its exquisite and elaborate design is based on that of St. Peter's Basilica in the Vatican. Completed in 1894, its gorgeous Renaissance-style facade is topped by 13 towering statues of Montreal's patron saints, backed by a gigantic green copper dome. At number 4, La Ronde. Head to La Ronde to go on roller coasters, a carousel, or a massive swing. Plunge headfirst into the water, defy gravity, or go skydiving. La Ronde is the second largest amusement park in Canada. It sits on St. Helens Island, just southeast of the island of Montreal. Visitors of all ages can enjoy the amusement park, as in addition to its thrilling rides, it also has family and kids rides. There are also shopping and dining facilities on site. At number 3 in our list, Biodome de Montreal. Part of Canada's largest natural science museum complex, the Biodome de Montreal lies just a short drive to the north of downtown. Initially built for the 1976 Olympics, the futuristic-looking velodrome now has 5 ecosystems around the Americas to explore. Renovated and reopened as a biodome in 1992, its winding paths take you past swathes of steamy rainforest and North American wilderness, with even Arctic, Antarctic, and estuary habitats on show. At number 2, Ecomuseum Zoo. The Ecomuseum Zoo is a small zoo on the tip of the island of Montreal. It isn't fancy and doesn't have state-of-the-art facilities like some of Canada's more extensive wildlife facilities. What it lacks in size, however, the Ecomuseum Zoo has in heart. Its Arctic fox is Gandalf, its twin black bears are Juno and Genie. Because of its modest needs, the Ecomuseum Zoo can devote much attention to individual animal care. It can also host grassroots activities like summer camps for kids and adopt an animal campaigns to support the zoo. Check out the number 1 places in our list, Quebec City. Make sure to travel to Quebec City, the capital city of the province of Quebec. It is only about 3 hours away from Montreal, the perfect distance for a quick day trip. Much like Montreal, Quebec City is rich in history and culture, with gorgeous architecture everywhere and a vibrant arts scene. And if you're visiting Quebec City on a day trip from Montreal, you must visit the waterfalls at Parc de la Chute Montmorency. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite things to do in Montreal? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.